Dominique Pelicot, a Frenchman who's admitted to drugging and raping his wife, then inviting dozens of strangers to abuse her, is again taking to the stand in court. He's been in the dock along with 49 other men since September. Another defendant is still at large. Of the co-defendants, only 14 have admitted the charges of aggravated rape, for which most of them face up to 20 years imprisonment if convicted. For more, we can cross to Shirley Sitbon at the courthouse in Avignon. Shirley, what can you tell us about Dominique Pelicot's testimony, and what else can we expect this Wednesday?
Well, we can expect some perhaps final declarations from Dominique Pelicot today. He's talking this morning, this very minute. It was his lawyer who was talking to him and trying to push him perhaps to admit everything, not just, of course, all the horrific facts, the fact that he drugged his wife and invited dozens of men to rape her for a decade, but also that this may have also involved his own daughter. So as I left the court a few minutes ago, his own lawyer said, Dominique Pelicot, I've been with you for 4 years, and, well, you trust me, and I want you to say the truth. This is your last opportunity. We found these pictures of your daughter on your video camera, pictures of her in lingerie. She's asked you many times to tell her if you attacked her as well, sedated her and attacked her as well, like her mother, and you've denied. But I'm giving you a last opportunity to say the whole truth. And Dominique Pelicot, well, he said, as I left court, that no, he never touched his daughter. He would never do that. He looked at his daughter and said, I love you, will always love you. And she basically said, you're a liar. And that's what happened yesterday as well, when he said in his statements yesterday that he did not touch his daughter. She shouted at him, liar, liar, you'll die with your lies and all alone. Well, then that was his part. And at the same time, he also said again and again that the co-accused, the 50 other men who he invited to his home to rape his wife, they were all also responsible for their actions and guilty of rape, because they knew, he told them he had sedated his wife, something that many of them have denied in their own lines of defense. And we've also seen many lawyers of the other co-accused basically saying that he manipulated them, he led them to believe that his wife all this was consensual. Well, we've heard, of course, Gisèle Pelicot yesterday saying they were there, they were in the room, they saw I was unconscious, they have no excuse.
And as you mentioned, a rather defiant, moving testimony from Gisèle Pelicot on Tuesday. Tell us more about what exactly she had to say.
Well, she said all of these men were cowards. This is a trial of cowards for bringing in all of these excuses, and basically saying that the shame has changed sides. She's been saying this for weeks. This is why, as you've said, she opened this trial to everyone. She waived her possibility to remain anonymous. She's allowed the court not only to show the videos of people raping her, all of these men raping her, but also anyone could come and assist and attend this trial. So that's why so much press is around here talking about this event, which she hopes will be a wake-up call for society, for France, to end violence against women and this rape culture. And actually today we're still hearing of Pelicot, and he inspired other men to do exactly the same. And he also participated in the rape of another wife who was sedated by her husband. He tried to push other rapists to do the same with their mothers, with their wives, with their daughters. So Gisèle Pelicot said, it's time to wake up, and many women have been coming here, and they're still here now today, trying to not only encourage her and say they're with her, but also shouting out that this should be heard across the world and across this country to change things and fight against violence against women at last, and that this trial is the beginning of a new process. That's their hope here anyway.